I love hosting and having dinner parties, so this week I had a friend over for a 4th of July dinner party and I made red, white, and blue ravioli, ham and cheese sliders, watermelon and ricotta bites, corn salad, hot honey roasted chicken thighs, watermelon strawberry spritzes, and Ina Garden's flag cake for dessert. I got started making my pasta dough. I used beet powder and paprika for the red color, blue spirulina for the blue, and egg whites and yogurt for the white. I then made my ravioli filling with ricotta, Parmigiano Reggiano, salt, and pepper. I thinned out the pasta dough and used my fettuccine attachment to make the red stripes. And then I used a very small star cookie cutter to create the star pattern. I then created the American flag and it turned out so great. I then thinned it out one more time before assembling the ravioli. I piped on the filling, used a little water to seal everything together, and then used my ruffled edge pasta cutter to cut them out. And then I made some more red, white, and blue ravioli. I then got started working on our appetizers, cutting some Hawaiian rolls and then adding on the ham and cheese. I then made the buttery Dijon poppy seed sauce and spread that on top and then baked that in the oven. And then I assembled the watermelon bites, topping it with a little ricotta, flaky salt, and blueberry. And here are our appetizers. The sliders alone were so good I could eat those as my entire dinner. And then I made our watermelon strawberry spritzes and topped them with a little blackberry to make it festive for the 4th of July. And then I started working on the corn salad, adding some shallots, mayo, lime juice, some tahini, smoked paprika, some feta and pepper, and mixed that up. And then I seasoned some chicken thighs, started cooking those, and brushed them with a little hot honey butter. I browned some butter, cooked the ravioli, and tossed it in the brown butter, and then brushed a little bit more hot honey butter on the chicken, and there is the final product for our dinner. And then earlier in the day, I started prepping the Ina Garden American flag cake. I ended up just doing half the recipe because the full recipe is a huge cake. I made the cream cheese frosting and then started frosting it, and then added a bunch of berries and some cherries as well. And then I piped on the white stripes and the stars, and here is the final product. Happy 4th!